Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your money reading for mid-May right through to mid-June. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Also, a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, my beautiful Capricorns, let's get straight to your reading. Okay. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the English Magic Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns as to what they need to know regarding their finances for... Oh, thank you so much. Let me see how they're receiving those. Okay, thank you so much. So straight away we have the Emperor. Now the Emperor is in the upright position, which is a very positive space for you to be in. This is an Aries card, so you may be dealing with an Aries there with regards to your money, but this also could be you taking on that energy, Capricorn, of leadership in your life, being strategic with your money, making the planning for the money that you've got at the moment to go forward and make do for the time that we have, or swapping stuff around so that you can make all that money work for you. The Emperor is often very respected also, a position of power there in some way. So people may look to you for some sort of advice regarding finances because they see you doing fairly well and they want to know, what's the secret of you, managing to do your money fairly well when it comes to things that are going on at the moment. Now, the Emperor always leads with some sort of strict budget and, being organized. They're also asking you to, if this is mid-May, so if you are thinking that you should get more organized, this is the time to take action when you have this card. It's a major arcana, and therefore it has a lot of impact on your life as an overall major energy. They're saying this is the time to get even more organized, tighten that belt, get the strategy in place there. But also they're reminding you as well that yes, this is a time to knuckle down and cut back on a few things or have that wonderful planning in place there. But they're also saying, do enjoy a little bit of your money, okay? Because the Emperor is often very strict with things like that. And the Emperor started off as a fool, as you can see in this particular tarot deck. It's how can I put that? The fool there is often, the fresh new hope in the world, going off on a new adventure. And the Emperor actually started his journey as that character and ended up as the Emperor, and no longer is a bit weary with the world, but no longer enjoys the finer things because they're too busy in, that strategic mode, or, planning their next thing, budgeting and, making those seriously strict, organized kind of graphs and figures and things. So Spirit is saying, although yes, this is a time to get organized with regards to your money, do remember to leave, if you can, a little bit aside to enjoy yourself. Life is for living. They're reminding you with that card, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Now, this is the Five of Swords that's come up. It is in the upright position. Five of Swords, you've been possibly lied to in the past regarding finances, or somebody has borrowed money from you and hasn't given it back. Either way, things are not right with somebody at the moment regarding that money there. Now, swords are an element of air, so you could be dealing with somebody who is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra placement in some way, and they may owe you a little bit or a lot of money and they haven't come forward with it. Now, this... you're feeling like you're being cheated and lied to in some sort, or being given the brush off if they owe you that money, or if somebody owes you some money. Now, Spirit is guiding me to tell you that they don't mean to cheat you. They don't mean, it's that they don't have it right now and they're actually struggling themselves. So Spirit is saying, although you need that money, please don't look at them like they are actually trying to cheat you. They're giving you the brush off because things are not going well for them right now, and that they will give you what you truly deserve or what is yours in the future, but it just doesn't seem like it's coming in right now. Now, this could be your energy, Capricorn, or it could be another person's energy. Either way, there is like a stuck situation in regard to that Five of Swords energy. Also, it's like, it's some sort of relationship or friendship that you have there. You never thought it might happen with this person, that they just, if they borrowed $20 or $100 and they said, I'll pay you back when I get paid or something like that. You thought that they were good for it, but it's come through that they haven't quite got the money, and they're kind of like hiding from you. It's almost like, they're not present. They're giving you that brush off with regards to the finances. Okay, actually, Eight of Cups energy here. This is you walking away, withdrawing. Now, this could be. I'm picking up that this could be also the other person. They're sort of withdrawing from the situation because they're emotionally, they can't deal with it right now because we have the water element. But this also could be you just Capricorn saying, you know what? Forget it. Yeah, I'll get it obviously in the future. You're just moving on from that situation when it comes from the Eight of Cups. You may have to also, when you get this card, Spirit is asking you when it comes to, sorry, there was just something coming on through here. When this card, sometimes it connects to having to decide between love, your feelings for that person, or money and financial security. Now, obviously, you would choose, whichever one speaks to your soul. And by money and financial security, I don't mean it's like your long-term security. It is short-term security there, because everything ebbs and flows with the water. But they're saying you may decide to choose between your friendship with this person or the money. So you may walk away from them as, thinking they're unreliable and they've cheated you, even though they're not being communicative, okay? The Five of Swords, this person's lost their head. They're screwing right now in their head. They're so lost in anxiety, but they can't communicate with you. See, they've lost their head there. They can't actually communicate what's actually going on in their life, because they're feeling torn, anxious, and also their pride is really shot. Okay, they're not dealing with it very well. But they haven't told you this, so you're not aware of the problems that's going on with them, and you just want to know where your money is at, or so you may choose to walk away from this friendship because of this, or you may choose to sort of abandon the idea that they owe you a certain amount of money and choose your friendship and say, well, you know what, they're a really good friend normally, they don't act like this in the usual day-to-day, so let's just forget about it. So there is a choice there with that Eight of Cups for you to decide what's going on there. Now, it is a choice, as I said, to think about the money or to think about the friendship or the connection that you have with this person. Ultimately, decision is yours, Capricorn. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Ooh, okay. And we have Queen of Cups, but she's in reverse. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse is quite a smothering kind of energy there with regards to this situation. It could also be some sort of insecurity, but also Queen of Cups energy, you could be dealing with someone who has some sort of addiction, okay? Something that, if you lent them that money, they could be spending it on things that are not helpful during this time, and they're lost in their addiction there, okay? So that's maybe why you're thinking about, you've got a tough time wondering whether you throw this friendship aside or whether you lead in, that sort of supportive energy and go, well, I know that they're lost in addiction and they need help, but now is not obviously the right time to seek it because of what's going on with this pandemic around the world. Okay, so there's a lot to weigh up in this situation. This is a Scorpio card, so you could be dealing with someone who has a Scorpio element there, but the situation has been smothering you and the person, okay, with regards to this finance that's been going on here. But I really see that you are in a very good position there, Capricorn. You are in Emperor mode. So, you've got your structure in place and your finances around you, okay? And perhaps you feel like somebody foolish was knocking on your door with regards to finances, and you lent them some money or are thinking about lending them some money, but you think that they may, thank you so much, they may spend that money on their addictive tendencies. So, and you don't want to screw up the friendship, but at the same time, what's that sentence they're just giving me? Never a lender or a borrower be. Never a lender or a borrower be. Okay, so I'm guessing basically they're saying friends and money, they don't really mix. Okay, is what I'm getting there. You got the Five of Cups energy. It is in reverse, and that Five of Cups there in reverse is like moving on. Okay, there is forgiveness there when you got this card. So they're showing me that you're the Emperor and the Fool's at the door going, hi, can I borrow some more money? Yeah, so then they've just given me that. So this person is a risk taker with finances. So you may be dealing with actually a risk taker who is asking you for money or has borrowed money in the past or has borrowed money just recently, but that person's knocking at your door and you're like, yeah, I'm not so sure, and there is a conflict of interests there. Okay, but you decide to, because the first card and the middle card are the strongest of the reading, you decide to forgive them. Okay, this is a forgiving energy with the Five of Cups in reverse. Hope returns and also recovery. When that happens, that is to do with your money, so that means your money is also returning to you. Okay, Five of Cups there, money returns to you. Even though you feel awful at the moment about the situation, it's not as bad as it seems, and actually the money flows back to you. You do get your returns, and there is a recovery of the friendship in some way, but there is a forgiveness that comes before you actually receive the money, which is wonderful of you, but you are weighing up whether you should, whether you should help more with the situation, but you're unsure of it. Okay, now we do have the Ace of Cups, and it's in the reverse position. So Spirit is saying with this one, you just felt a little bit let down with this person or with this situation, a little bit disappointed in them, that you gave money in good faith in some way and it wasn't spent on things that it was meant to be spent on. You might get wind of that situation. So again, we've got the water element with the cups there, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy, and water, it is this quite suffocating energy of feeling like, you know what, I knew I shouldn't have lent that person the money because I knew they weren't going to spend it in a healthy sort of way to keep them going. I knew they'd be back for more. It's that sort of energy there when you've got that Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, Spirit, when it's in the upright position, there, Spirit is asking you, as long as you feel that all is well within your heart and your soul and everything, will turn out for the better, then that is what is happening. Okay, because you have the card turn up in the first place, there is a possibility that that can be changed on its head, but at the moment you have it on the reverse there. So you're a little bit disappointed in this person, okay? But you have new ideas coming on in, and with the Ace of Swords there, and you get mental clarity on the situation. Ace of Swords, you suddenly know what to do with regards to the situation. You gain clarity and understanding of what this person's going through or what you are going through, Capricorn, with regards to your finances, and you must act on it, okay? So again, it's bringing me back to the Emperor card, which is about, standing in your power and having everything that you need around you and knowing where your boundaries are at, okay? Having that structure in place. As I said, people come to you for some sort of advice regarding finances, or, they see you as very good at planning. You're in strategy mode with finances and things, and they may even see you as a father type figure or a mother type figure. It's a father because we got a male energy there, but someone that they can go to for advice and who would help them no matter what, because you got the skills, Capricorn, and you don't mind giving people advice and helping them along their way. You like to pay it forward, but not when people take advantage of you. Okay, that's when the buck stops there. That's what they're saying. But this is a wonderful new project that could also be coming in because of a new idea that you've had. okay? This is a separate situation from this lending money situation. It feels very much like you're currently looking at your money and thinking, now how can I, impact on my finances and grow them further? What ideas are coming towards me to serve my higher purpose and my higher prosperity path? And when you've got the ace there, it's a communication, some sort of communication comes on in from spirit into your mental realm, as it were, the intellect, and gives you those new ideas. There's almost like you're brainstorming, okay? In the traditional tarot, it is a hand from the universe bringing a sword on in, and there is a crown energy at the top. So again, this regal sort of fitting in with that emperor mode, and there are victory wreaths, sort of the leaves there hanging off it, and these little leaves spreading onto the ground, which means it's a very fertile idea and will be very fruitful for you. And it is a top idea, it's very sitting in your power, that sort of emperor energy kind of idea that comes from it. They're actually asking me to read. It says, again, ere my breath to dare. So it's very bold, this idea, and quite unique. A lot of people may not have thought of it in the way that you've thought about it, and you can action it in a very unique way that suits you for your higher purpose. Now you do have the Knight of Coins there. Knight of Coins, it's in reverse. It's again, someone having that stubborn energy. You could be dealing with another earth element there, a Taurus, Virgo, or another Capricorn. But there is a stubborn energy going on. You may even look at this person like they're lazy. They just don't work. And you're like, how have you existed not working or being so lazy? And perhaps it's the same person here coming on in there going, here's a return on your money, but they're kind of living day to day, and they're not planning for the future. And this is the person you really want to help them, but they're actually quite stubborn and stuck in their ways. They're very fixed, and they just, it feels like it's your advice, as amazing and wonderful as it is, it's just not working for them because they just cannot implement the structure that you have there, which is very strange for an earth element, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn itself. Although the energy of water is quite strong here as well, so you could be dealing with that water element, but it's just not working for them. They just cannot get into the zone of thinking about money because they feel like friends and family will help bail them out. It's bizarre. Okay. So you could be dealing with that person. Sorry, they've just said we gave you that one for a reason. It didn't come with the deck, so they want me to have a look at it. Two of Swords. Okay, I understand. So Two of Swords is, having to make a decision regarding the situation. Two of Swords is you need to help that person stop. And this could also be you, Capricorn, if you've started pushing bills into the drawer and not wanting to face up to them right now. They're saying stop that energy right now and look at those bills. It's never as bad as you think, okay? Two of Swords, but I really feel this is an energy of you giving advice because you start as the Emperor. So I really feel you're giving advice to somebody regarding their finances and helping them stop pushing bills into the drawer and dealing with them as soon as they come, okay? It's like they need to seek help or some advice, and you are the person they've come to for that advice. You need to help them stop living in delusion world, okay? You need to help them put down those swords, take off the blindfold, and see they're in a very good position right now, and there's nothing to worry about, but they need to take action, okay? You're starting off with that Emperor energy, so I really feel, thank you so much. They said they're done with that deck. We're going to get some clarifiers. I really feel that you're helping, guiding kind of force at the moment, Capricorn, and you're going to get some rewards from the universe regarding it. Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see what is in store for you rewards wise. Yeah, okay, so just as I said that, this is for you, Capricorn, the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune turns in your favor. There's a turning point and a lot of luck on its way for you. It's almost like a thank you from the universe for helping guide this person or guide this energy, even if they can't take the advice, even if they cannot step into their own power and they're too stubborn to see where they have an absolute godsend in in you. They just can't see it. But Spirit is rewarding you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is prosperity is coming towards you. And but it also reminds you that Wheel of Fortune, it turns in your favor. It spins and spins and spins. But, you know, sometimes money is easy come, easy go. So, you know, but you're in that Emperor mode, so you know that already, and you have a structure in place so that some of it can be easy come, easy go, and the other section of your money is easy come and then put in the bank. So you've got it, you know, building up there, that solid foundation. But this is a reminder from Spirit that, you know, your prosperity, your fortune is coming, and it is a gift from the universe. It's what you've manifested, okay? As you see this person right in the center of that card, they are in the middle of the Wheel of Fortune, this wonderful, you know, magnetic storm that is almost around them, that is, you know, raising vibrations and magnetizing everything to come towards you. That is you at this moment. Now, they have asked me to take another card with regards to the Wheel of Fortune, but one came out already. Yeah, 6 of Cups. So this just clarifies what the Wheel of Fortune means for you. 6 of Cups is a couple of things come from this card. The person repaying their debt, because you got 6 of Cups energy, that is not only coming together in balance. 6 of Cups energy, you know, is a gift from the past, from a friend or somebody that you have already gifted, and they return the gift, or somebody else steps up and gives you a gift that is really emotionally fulfilling. So there is a wonderful giving and receiving energy from this Wheel of Fortune for you. So they are just clarifying that where you have given, Capricorn, and being generous of your time, your advice, your money, it comes back to you tenfold because you have that 6 of Cups energy. Now it is people coming back into balance and growing. As you can see, the plant is growing there in the center. Now this is you forgiving this person. Even though it's hard, forgiving actually leads to even more fortune for you, okay? So that past brings forth a gift, and the gift may not be actually from them, but because of the way you have dealt with that past, the universe rewards you and gives you that gift, okay? So it is a beautiful energy to have, and you have that coming towards you. Let me see the energy of that. When is that coming? Okay, they've given me the last week of May into June there for you. You will start to see abundance coming towards you. It's already started coming towards you, actually, they've shown me, but more is on its way, and in unexpected ways, okay? They're just saying it's not all about money. That's what they said. It's not all about money. So there is a lot of fortune coming towards you in many arenas in your life there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else can my beautiful Capricorns expect regarding abundance, their career, finances? Thank you so much. The Lovers. Okay, so did you lend somebody that you actually have feelings for money? So there is a choice here. This is a Gemini card. This is a partnership, you know, a deep love card when it's applied to a love reading. But when it comes to money, it is a choice. It's time to make a decision, and it's a life-changing outcome. Now, this could be with regards to your career. It could be towards, you know, the person that you lent money towards. Maybe you have feelings for that person, and that's why you lent them the money in the first place. You need to decide whether this is a, oh, they've given me the word, oh, this is a very strange word to explain it, symbiotic relationship. That this person, yeah, it's this sort of like you feed off each other for different things. They're asking you to question this relationship and whether it suits your higher purpose. That's something that's going to speak to someone specific out there, that one. But the Lovers is that Gemini energy where you have to, it's dual energy, you have to make a choice, okay? It's that choice between going it alone and the strength of two together when it comes to your money. There's a lot of balance that will come from your decision, but the right path will make itself known to you when it comes to your finances there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else? Whoa, okay, so someone is resisting, yeah, okay, we got here. So someone is resisting, resisting the advice that you're giving. Okay, so giving me the Knight of Cups with this energy there. This person is very stubborn. They do not want to see, they're in victim mode. They're very selfish, this energy that you're dealing with here. Another major arcana card. So this is someone who impacts your life quite heavily. So they bring me back to this person. They're in victim mode. They're like, they're down on their luck and they're like, can you not help me out? Hi, can I borrow this? I'm really sorry to do this again and ask again, but it's that sort of energy that keeps returning. Okay, although you are being rewarded by the universe for helping this person, they are asking you to make a decision. And by that, I mean the universe is asking you to make a decision about it, okay? There's only so many times that you can bail somebody out before they have to stand on their own 2 feet and you not be an enabler. Okay, now they want you to lead with love, light, and kindness. They're not saying kick this person out on the street. If they're destitute, of course, help. But the advice that you've been giving them is falling on deaf ears. They're kind of refusing to see the situation. Now, this could also be you, Capricorn, refusing to see the situation regarding this friendship. That they rely on you heavily. Perhaps part of you enjoys the fact that they come towards you and ask for this help. And there is something that you get from this relationship that gives you a lot of pride, joy. But is it becoming too much? They're asking you to, flip that and put yourself on that tree of wisdom to have some sort of growth there. Now you have the 3 of Wands, but it's in reverse. Okay, Wands obviously always talk about, passion, what you're truly, excited about doing, that strong emotion. 3 of Wands is, when you get this card in reverse, it's about you not being very confident that you're going to get the returns that you gave out. Okay, so but when you get it in the reverse, it's about you get more than you expected. Okay, but you're just not confident that you're going to get what you truly deserve, and you will get exactly what you deserve and a little bit more, but you just don't see it coming. But there is a delay with this card. This is always setbacks in terms of a delay and a lack of planning. So this person that you're dealing with has that lack of planning, or you've had that lack of planning towards the end of June there, towards the end of May there into June. You've had a lack of planning with this person. Okay, this is not your finances per se. This is your communication with this person and realizing, oh my gosh, no matter how much advice I gave them, they still haven't taken it. So there is that delay with your finances coming back to you from this person. But that it feels like there's no impact in regards to your bulk of money that you have there, Capricorn. Okay, it's not going to in any way trouble you. Oh, I put trouble you and it just flies out as I say trouble you. And what is it? It's the trouble card, 10 of Wands. Okay, but it's in reverse. So this is when it's in reverse, it's about taking a break from the situation, but also having the freedom to say no. No, I'm sorry, I cannot lend you that money. No, I'm sorry, I don't have the reserves to give you this money continuously. I can't help you on this occasion. I would love to, but unfortunately I cannot. Because I'm just doing me right now. It's not a selfish act, Capricorn. You don't have to always give when somebody is in need. You have to start with yourself first. Okay, you need to make sure that you have got enough before you can give others. As much as your beautiful big heart wants to, help everybody that you love, and it's only those who are in your inner circle. Anybody else, you're just a sucker for the people that you love. Okay, now that's an obvious thing to say, who isn't? But you're very dependable, very grounded, reliable when it comes to finances as well, that a lot of people just see that and come towards you, and they may be dependent on you. Okay, so this is having your boundaries up and being able to say, no, I'm sorry, I would love to help you, but right now I cannot. It's not possible for me to do that. Okay, so you're releasing that anxiety of like, oh no, here they come again. I actually can't give them any more money. How am I going to deal with this? I don't want to leave them out in the cold. But it's easier and better if people know where they stand. And once you say no, you know, you've shown them that you don't have to, you're not a continuous cash cow is the not very polite way of putting it, okay? But you take away some of that anxiety from the situation regarding this person. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What else do they need to know? Ooh. Two of Cups. Okay, so this is disagreements, you know, some sort of perhaps separation. It's a temporary separation because I do have, you know, someone from your past giving you back the money that you deserve, or some, you know, I do see you forgiving the situation. So they're just clarifying that there may be some arguments that happen there regards to the finances, some sort of separation of ways, as it were, but it is temporary because the Wheel of Fortune changes the luck up, and you know, it shifts all that energy there. The Two of Cups is you just being out of balance, out of sync with this person, okay? But it's also you know, an exchange of money when it comes to, in the upright position, it's an exchange of money when you've got the Two of Cups as a gift. Okay, and it's in the reverse, so it's like, no more. I cannot give you finances as a gift. Okay, I can give you my love, I can give you my attention, and I can give you my advice, but I can't give you any money. Okay, is what the energy is of there. So these are your decisions to make there, Capricorn, but they're showing me what's at play at the moment. Thank you so much, my beautiful guardian angels, spirit guides. Can you please guide my Capricorns to any final messages as to what they need to know? What else do they need to know regarding their own abundance? Thank you so much. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So, you know, you're no longer feeling down about the situation. You're also no longer disappointed. This is a wonderful abundance card, okay? This is a top abundance card. Your cup is overflowing with abundance and happiness, emotional contentment in all relationships as well, because that, you know, the water deals with your the elements of like friendships and, you know, emotional contentment with your relationships there across the board. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be, you know, it's across the board with people you know. So it's holding on to the feeling that everything is well in your heart, and the universe brings you on in that wonderful cup of abundance. It is a gift divinely guided from the universe, and it brings a lot of peace, okay? It has two doves there carrying that wonderful overflowing cup of water there. So you have enough, and your cup is overflowing. So a lot of abundance is on its way for you. Spirit wants you to be mindful that that comes from your good deeds of being that beautiful giving energy, that giving receiving mode from you and another or others, and but also to remember it is not selfish to know your boundaries and say no, okay? Because you're protecting you and you're protecting the other person. You are actually setting boundaries that are very, very important when it comes to any relationship, be it friendship or romantic. And you know, so you're starting off though with that wonderful Emperor mode, and you know, a beautiful return is on its way for you, Capricorn. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. They've asked for one of these, The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein, as a closing message. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns? What else do they need to know regarding their situation? Have you got any final advice for them? I'm just going to move my... Thank you so much. Any final messages for my beautiful Capricorns? Can you please guide them? For those of you who are new to my channel, do you want that? No. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the cards. I feel that is my energy and not Spirit's. Thank you so much. Let's see. Wow, they have quite a few messages for you. So 4. Thank you so much. Let's see what they are. You know, that's so funny. I did a reading yesterday for Gemini, I believe, and they had a very specific message. I've done 3 readings using these cards, and this card in particular has come out every time. They really want everybody to be very mindful of this message, which is, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay, and there's an owl on there, being wise with your money, but also being wise to connect to your consciousness, to understand that we are all one. We are all one with the universe, and we have a collective consciousness there. And we should lead with love at all times to raise that vibration. Whatever we truly desire truly desires us back. If you think about Albert Einstein, he always said that everything in the universe is frequency related. Okay, so if you match the frequency of what you truly desire, then you can have exactly what you have in your mind. You can have it in your hand. So very important message. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, and that is through meditating, through being silent, and letting those thoughts and things flow and then go, and realizing that you are a consciousness in a human body having a human experience. Okay, and it says here, this message, I don't know if you can see that, I hope it's not blurred. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Okay, so Spirit is already showing me that you're in a path of love, that giving and receiving, and that you will be rewarded for your beautiful actions. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. A lot of luck is on your side there. And then they want this card next. I choose love no matter what. So they are reminding you again that your abundance will come from the fact that you do actually forgive this person. With regards to the finances, they will not come to you straight away with what they owe you, but they will give you it back, and they will bring more, it seems, than they borrowed from you in the first place. But they're saying rewards are not always money related. Okay, so there is something there in that message for somebody. You will be paid back tenfold. You'll get your money back, but there is some sort of gift on top there from the universe, from this person. And it says, I recognize that I've chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, so again, this message comes out where this is the second reading. This message came out along with that wise owl, which is about, you chose fear in the past. So you may have looked to this person or to other people and, may not have opened up to that wonderful giving and receiving energy from you and other people as an exchange with the universe. But now is the time to walk forward in that beautiful love, and the returns on that are huge. Okay, more than you could have ever anticipated. Now we're just going to give you a goddess guidance card. Oh, they said we've given you that for a reason. I don't know if you can see that. I picked up the deck, and this is the one that was on the separated from that. Oh, they've asked me to shuffle as well, so they want that one and a shuffle. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Capricorn need to know regarding their finances? Can you please guide me to what they need to know? Capricorn, you seem to be doing the best out financially. Thank you so much. Out of the financial readings I've been doing so far. So we have, what do you desire? Okay. What do you desire, Capricorn? What is it you see for your future? It says, now you have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know what you... Sorry, they're just giving me an image. I'll tell you about it in a minute. I couldn't see the card for a second because I got the image. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Okay, that Wheel of Fortune, it is this whirring, you being the center of that wonderful magnetic storm. Know what you truly desire, Capricorn. It is on its way to you. Match that frequency, oneness with the universe, okay? Remember, you're a consciousness, and you can have what you truly desire. But what is it? What do you truly desire? And also, they've got acceptance. So the acceptance of a situation brings a lot of peace. And it says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Okay, so apply that to the person that you've been dealing with. See them through the eyes of the angels. Yes, they may have some sort of addiction or some sort of problem at the moment with regard to finances. and they're struggling. But if you can see them with love and light, then actually it will release the emotions for you. You won't carry any heavy karmic baggage, okay? And you will allow this wonderful abundance that's on its way to you come to you faster. Okay, now the image that they were giving me, it's for somebody specific out there, but it's someone's making a sponge cake. It's like a lemon drizzle cake. Now you may be making this as you're listening to this reading, or you've just done it, or you're just having a slice of it. They're showing me, it's wonderful, I want a piece. But it sort of took over the whole of that card. What do you desire? Maybe I desire a lemon drizzle cake. It's not my favorite, but I don't know why I would desire it. But that's what, maybe you are wanting to be a chef or a cook, or maybe you want to set up your own business making these wonderful cakes for people. I don't know, but it's a message for somebody specific out there. Apparently it's important, so you need to listen. There's something in this message here for you in particular. Okay, I'm just going to get some trinkets for you. Thank you so much for it, guys, learning English. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorns? What else do they need to know? Okay. What? Really? I really, sometimes I wish I should show my face, and so that you can see my eyes are closed. But I got this for Aquarius, I think it was yesterday, and they got the owl card and the owl trinket. There are, I don't know, like 150 trinkets in there. I think there are, let me see, there's 2 owls in there, 2 out of all of those, and I pick another owl. Okay, so being wise with your money is the message of the day. An owl is a signifier for somebody out there as well. It is an all-knowing owl. The wise old owl sees everything, says nothing. So, you know, you may see that this person who owes you money is spending in the wrong way, not the way that you would, and maybe you decide to say nothing. Just let it all happen and be wise about it. Wise knowing that next time they come and ask for more money, you just say, I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. So it may be that you choose that path in order to deal with the situation. But owls are important to somebody out there, and maybe they're just giving me the sound of an owl. That sort of, I'm not going to do it. That's embarrassing. I wouldn't do it. But they're giving me a sound. Maybe you can hear owls at night. That will be an amazing thing. I'd love to be able to do that. You do have the dolphin, so it's reminding you to enjoy your money, enjoy yourself as well there, Capricorn. As much as you are in that emperor mode with all that strategy, do remember that there's a little bit of play to be had. Be playful with things. Lighten up in certain areas with regards to your money, if you are able to, of course. But this is also about plunging the depths of your emotions and how you feel about the relationships in your life, where things are serving you, and but it's more about that playful energy. Dolphins are wonderfully perceptive, okay, of energies that we cannot even see, and they're very intellectual, and they're asking you to employ those energies with regards to your finances and these relationships throughout mid-May right through to mid-June. Okay, but they said don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to have fun. They want that there. Now we also have a skull and crossbones, and that's resonant of the transformation card, death card. So again, they're bringing me back to Scorpio energy. Okay, so that Queen of Cups there that was reversed. There's some sort of Scorpio element going on with that person, but also you will start to see the change going on, possibly from the 7th of May, which is tomorrow. The full moon is in Scorpio, which is about embracing the shadow side of situations. So you may be looking at the shadow side, not only of yourself, Capricorn, but of this other person that you're dealing with, and see where where you can love them a little bit more. Okay, just because it releases your karmic baggage, you just don't want that karmic debt hanging over your head. With regards to any arguments or anything that may happen. Okay, so this is a transformative energy. It's about rebirth and changes and moving on from the situation, rebirthing from it, this new energy. Big changes happening with your finances in a positive way. Okay, so they've just given you that card as well. They just said they want it over. I choose love no matter what. So No matter what transformation you are going through, whatever arguments or disagreements or whatever's going on, I choose love no matter what. That's what they're saying. Make it your mantra. Just because of your karmic energy in that giving receiving mode, what you get from the universe. Okay, my beautiful Capricorns, I hope that resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important to me. I will be doing a love reading and another in-depth reading as the weeks go by, as the next week goes by. But at the moment I'm doing the monies because some people wanted career and money advice. I hate doing them, especially during this time, but some people have asked, so I thought I would help, hopefully in some way. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. Love and light.